Yes, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Wednesday night live stream. Welcome to Wednesday night Warframe. I've got people with me. There is a werewolf hanging in the wings. For once, werewolf is usually a busy guy. He doesn't have time to hang out with us. How you doing, werewolf?
Overworked and underloved.
I can go with that answer, sure.
Not in the league.
Yeah, I love you, Wire.
We've got Greater C. How's your day been, Greater C?
Very quiet. I've been resting up before I have to go to work early tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
And
They haven't gotten back to me about that.
minor complication. And
well, they were telling me I was going to start this morning if my background check cleared. And I tried to call them about it, and I got put on hold for a while. And after half an hour, I'm like, I'll just come in.
Yeah, just going tomorrow.
See what happens. Yeah.
Hart, how are you?
Doing pretty well. Hoping that computer stuff cooperates tonight.
Let's hope. Let's hope. Hart is always a bit notorious for... Wait a minute, why is that not recognizing? Just a second here. Apparently I need to poke OBS again. No, it's called Warframe. There it is. Let's see if we can make the thing see the other thing. Let's do that. We are playing Warframe this evening. We're doing some farming for Hydroid Prime because I don't have Hydroid Prime and I want to build him. Yes, Destiny 2 did launch today for the console. I'm playing on the PC, ergo I cannot be playing that. Logic is your friend. This is Warframe. What? Anyway, let's see if we can start getting the group together. I'm going to start inviting people. That person, and that person. Yep, I think that worked. It's a lot of double clicks. I do not have Rhino Prime, so I'm doing my best imitation of the Golden God. I have Necros Prime with Cerberus Prime and Epona Prime and Galantine Prime. Why? Because I like white and gold. Okay. Speaking of Destiny, C is in control of our destiny, as it were. Where are we going?
Let me see what falls under Tier 2 defense.
Yeah. Tier 2 defense. We're hunting for relics specifically. We're not going to be cracking them. We are just going to be getting the relics. I will be trying to crack them in a future date. If that circles back around that I still haven't gotten enough to do anything with by next week, maybe we can start cracking them then. We'll see.
I have been doing defense on Jupiter. Io?
Yep, that's one of them. Or Helen on Saturn, or Paimon on Europa.
I like the platform on Io. Let's go do that one.
Yep.
That's the pyramid. That's a pyramid map. Yeah. Skeet map, exactly. I do see Dark Preacher and Ferg and Kugas and Atanchi and a whole bunch of other people. I think Doni, Pirate of Old, is lurking out there somewhere. How's everybody doing this evening? We have any Florida people in the audience this evening? Please, please evacuate Florida for Irma. I cannot stress this enough. I wish to the gods that I was out of town for Houston when Harvey hit. I really wish I wasn't here when that storm came through. Nope. I have rain-triggered PTSD now. Oh god, the water's coming from the sky again.
Sky is falling.
Yeah.
There's 2 more following Irma.
Yeah, Jose, and what's the third one? I mean, what's the other one?
Starts with a J.
Oh,
That's all I remember.
Jose is the one following that starts with a J.
There's the next leather. There's 3 hurricanes on the same track. And
yeah, I think Ferg's right. Wirewolf is the comic relief this evening.
I'm just watching my reply, hi Ferg, continually scroll down the chat. I don't think that's actually posted on there at all.
Big sword. Are you having mixer problems?
Yeah, I think Mixer chat is broke. I don't think I can chat in there.
Yeah, Atanchi says Katya will hit Mexico. Yeah. I mean this in the nicest way possible for Mexico, but yay. The U.S. doesn't need another one? Okay. Ta-da, zoom.
All things.
I'm brought my best headshot rifle.
That's locked.
I brought a shotgun sword and a shotgun.
I brought grenades.
I have this revenge because I have the mod for it.
Well,
I brought silent music.
In before heart does all the damage.
Only to anything that makes it to the pod.
yeah, it's got to get up here first. We're going to kill them with dubstep.
I wish I could do that.
Dubstep
But
kills me on the inside.
Only on the inside.
No. The song that I have, somebody told me it sounded like a ringtone, so it's been muted.
Werewolf's dead already. Record time.
Still learning how to play train face.
Not up close. That is my biggest tip to you. That minute when your sentinel outshoots you.
Oh, I should have brought lens. It was fun to snipe those ships with
We got
lens.
friends.
Dragon Racer says, I lurk. I should go check the side door. See who's coming in.
I heard Stalker.
My screen flickered. Yep, it's me.
Somebody
I'm
say
gonna stay away from the pod.
Did somebody say stalker?
Yes,
Yep,
we have a
on me.
Stalker.
What? Where? Oh,
I'm staying away from the pod.
Did we mark it?
Oh, whatever.
He hasn't spawned in quite yet.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, here he is.
I think he's dead.
Yay!
Yep. Now, what do we get from him?
I hope it's despair.
Just because Sice is near heavy impact.
Bah!
Yeah, he only drops Despair when Size isn't around.
I have like 7 copies of that. Every time I get one, I let Sice know, because I'm mean. Can't hit the broadside of a barn tonight. Oh my gosh. There we go. You know what? I got a big sword. Let's go use that.
I suddenly can't help wondering what a Corpus barn would look like.
Square.
All I picture is Corpus with Amish beards. It's hilarious.
In a very square barn with a lot of LED lights.
If it was Saints Row 4, you could kill them with dubstep. That is true. There's a dubstep gun in Saints Row 4, Blue Magnus. Ferg says, I live in Minnesota where winter is always coming. That's true. They don't have to worry about hurricanes up there, not really. They have sea storms, I think, but... How big is your range, Hart?
I'm not entirely sure.
Large, let's say?
Enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, I'm just gonna pull up my giant pocket knife and go cut
Radius
things in
on
half.
now it's 16 and it's 22.4. It covers a big enough area, don't you think?
Most of the map, it looks like. Come back.
I can stop putting down amp if you want me to.
No, it's fine. Stuff's dying. It's perfectly fine. Oh, that's you. Sorry. Ah! I will cut you in half. God, the range on this thing is dumb. Dumb. Guillotine, away! We're doing A rotations, I think, but we could stay all 20 if we wanted to. I don't think we're going to get much interesting, though.
Nothing for Hydroid, at least.
No, one of the Hydroid relics is Neo. And you can get it from this map.
Is it?
Can you?
Yeah. At least according to the codex.
Who's invisible?
Me.
Weird.
I follow the policy of if I can be invisible, I will be.
Policy? I like to honk and wave at them in the ditch. What? I'm by the cities where people forget how to drive every year. I like to honk and wave at them in the ditch. That is mean, Ferg. I would do it too, but it's mean. Go sliding off the road during winter. He just kind of drives by and waves at him. Hi! Oh, this gets drop pods. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's fun to shoot that dropship with a lens and just watch everything explode.
Yeah, everything dies in one swoop.
Yep.
And your Galatine reach is big enough to actually kill the dude in the middle of a nullifier bubble from the outside.
Yay!
Need to get me one of those.
Galatine Prime?
Yes.
Yep.
Galatine's pretty sick in and of itself.
There we go.
Galatine Prime is just overkill.
I have
and
the
shiny.
base Galatine. Not equipped, but I have one.
I figured it was this or Vulcan Blitz, but I didn't know if in my Jet Katag, but I kind of like the Galatine. I've been messing with it lately. Yeah, we do that same thing here. The wipe is right. We actually get the situations where a little drop of rain comes out of the sky and everybody forgets how to drive. It happens so much down there, you'd think they'd get used to it. Nope, you're dead. Alright, I think we need more dubstep. Crank up the wub-wubs. Just so I come out. By the way, just what I'm doing here, bouncing around the map like an idiot, is what I actually did not like about Destiny 2. I feel like they got a Warframe character and stuck them in a giant swimming pool filled with oatmeal. At least waist deep. Yeah, it's slow and plodding. It's just Warframe spoils you. Especially if we can do leap attacks like this.
To be fair, Warframe has had more time.
Oh, it has? Well, no, it actually hasn't. Destiny 2 comes from Destiny 1, and it's just as bad. I mean, they pulled that movement source that they're using from somewhere, so...
It's the team that did Halo, and Halo movement's a lot like that.
Yeah. So, I mean, they've got a pretty good legacy to work off of, but they choose to have it a certain way. It's fine. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying it's not my speed of game.
Emphasis on speed.
My truck is rear-wheel drive. If I can make it, then everyone can, says Ferg. Yeah, the wife and I've never lived anywhere with snow. Snow's a foreign concept to me. White things start falling out of the sky. I figured somebody busted made a cocaine drug bust or something, But I see. Bursa! Whoop! I'm blind. Oh god. I'm just gonna beat this thing within an inch of its life. You will die. Thank you. God almighty. An argument with a Bursa and a melee weapon. That was a dumb idea.
Learn anything interesting from being in an argument with a Bursa?
Oh. We have more guests coming in or no?
What guests? I don't see any guests.
Yeah, apparently not.
Blood on this box, but
did it rain body parts again or what? Yeah, let's go ahead. Why not? Pick in Discord best snowstorm event of all time. I'll have to go look later. Yeah, I've heard stories from Berg about winter where he lives, and it intrigues and terrifies me. Hey, Train Face is dead again. I'll save you, Train Face.
Oh, we can't get them on rotations B and C for the Neo ones.
Yeah.
Can we?
Yep.
So we can just stay here for all 20? Sweet. Dum-dum. I'm looking for bad guys. I see you, Mr. Eximus. Oh, you're dead. Yay. Not to be mean, but the elderly should be tested yearly to see if they can still drive. I actually am 100% behind this. I do not think that's mean. I think Wirewolf's down again.
Wirewolf is down.
I'm going to keep shooting people. Somebody else might have to... Oh, what the heck. I'll go help.
Wirewolf is up.
Oh, never mind. Slushy. Okay, yeah, I think that above the edge of like 60, maybe 65, should be tested every 2 years. Maybe every year. Above 75 or 80. I do not think that's unreasonable. I think that's fair. Yeah, or at least a refresher course, exactly. That's actually kind of makes it harder, though, because there are a lot of stuff that was taught to me. But he's dead. A lot of stuff that was taught to me in Driver's Ed, it is not taught anymore. Wow, 2 with 1 shot. There we go.
Dark Creature, maybe the bard is squishy, but I'm invisible, so they can't shoot, but they can't see.
It's a super stealth bard. It's okay. The said bard can also crank music high enough to actually shatter skulls. So, I think they're good. I think if anything, you should worry about the guy that actually has the stockpile of grenades on his person that keeps falling over and dying. That worries me more. When are all those things going to go off? Go up here again. Nope. Nope. Love when people explode in a ball of fire when you shoot them with a sniper rifle. I've never said how much I love these guns. Seriously.
Train is number 3.
Which one's number 3?
Repelling Bastille.
Oh, yeah.
Or just Bastille. Repelling Bastille is the augment.
Yeah, we need to
Repelling
get...
Bastille makes it better.
We need to get you Repelling Bastille. That gives that just gives whole new meaning to crowd control for him. Bum. Whoop, missed him. Come here. Sorry, did I break your bubble? Ah. What? Who? Where?
I got the magnet guy.
Is that what happened?
Yep.
You dead yet? I think it's dead.
There we go.
Yes, 5 more levels. I'll take any relics, because like Wirewolf said right now, you know, I'm out of Forma. I'm more than willing to crack for Forma on a whole bunch of these as well. Oh, odd that Wirewolf keeps dying. Usually it's the Bard. Yeah. Someone pull the pins and clear the area, says Berg. Yep. Die. Nope, missed it. Dead. God.
Well, in all honesty, if I didn't want to die, I would have brought Rhino Prime.
Okay,
Are
screw
you
it.
saying you're feeling suicidal?
Trust in my self-righteous suicide. Is that how the song goes?
I think. Oh, System of a Down lyrics?
Yes, exactly. I found this dude on YouTube. You could probably stop most conversations right there, but I found this dude on YouTube that does heavy metal remixes. Everything. His name's Leo Maraccioli, and he lives in Switzerland. Sweden, I think it is. He's Scandinavian, and that's gonna get me hate mail. But he does heavy metal remixes of everything. He is really good, and he's got like he's got a heavy metal remix of Lady Gaga's Poker Face and all sorts of crazy stuff. I have listened to every music video he's done, like probably on repeat about 5 times in the last week. It's bad. I mean, it's good, but it's bad that I've been doing it that much. The guy from the grenades from Skull Island. Yep. The guy carrying the grenades. You know he was going to get written out really quick. I'll bring the artillery. Oh, you're a dead man, aren't you? More bad guys. I missed you. But I got you on the return trip. Over here. Go away.
One of my favorite things about Octavia is watching nullifier bubbles pop as they get into the area of effect.
Yeah, it's really beneficial. I like that they'll get close and they'll just disappear.
Yep.
And this thing hits hard. If you ever get a chance to actually dig up the Sybaris Prime and you're remotely decent with a aim down sight shot, I highly recommend you do so. Oh, it rained corpses again. That's hilarious.
Bring out your dead.
I'm not dead yet.
Oh, yes, you are.
You're not fooling anyone, you know.
I'm getting better.
What was the phrase? Come witness the violence inherent in the system.
Yep.
Help, I'm being repressed. That reminds me, speaking of Monty Python, we have Terry Gilliam movie night this weekend. Yes. Friday night is going to be Brazil and 12 Monkeys. Prepare to have your brain scrambled. I expect.
Dang, and I'll be at work.
Yeah, I expect a full complement of what? Throughout the whole movie night. I just shot Werewolf. Oh my god, a whole bunch of stuff just died over there.
Yeah.
Was that a lens or what? Or just,
It was.
Or just the wubwubs.
The wubwubs.
Those fat beats. That's PHAT, fat beats, ladies and gentlemen. Don't care that you're a nullifier. You're still not immune to my sword. You will die. Stupid combos.
Really hate those guys.
I know, right?
That's the magnetic guys.
Yeah, the floating skateboard jerks.
Herb says he doesn't need movie night to make people say, what?
True.
I got more Oberon parts. Yay.
Okay, 20. Let's bail. Let's bounce. Kuka says, my favorite of his will always be Adele's Rolling in the Deep. Just awesome. I think I've heard that one at least once or twice.
Nada. Or Hydroid.
Let's see. Yeah. That's okay. We can do another run.
Yep.
I'm going to switch my primary weapon. I'm going to switch both of my weapons, actually.
Can't wait to max out this so I can ditch it.
Oh, right. I was working on that. I need to get that some levels on that. And let's go back to the Azima.
If I want to be really irresponsible, I could take my cat.
Is he going to die a lot or what?
It's level 4, so yeah. So I'm not going to do that.
Let's do this. Okay. Let's go back for another round. I don't know why I said it that way.
I love to let go lollipop and Lilyhammer.
Berg says, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Is it the announcer from The Simpsons?
That was a very uneffortful Tom Brokaw impression.
Right, that's right. Yeah. I can't remember this that specific phrasing. I remember somebody doing that Tom Brokaw impression that way. Charge. Let's pillage, plunder, loot, etc., etc., etc. Oop. Dum, 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 dum.
I'm just now noticing that with Octavia's agile animation, when she crouches, it's just a slight twist over, and then that's it. She's already so low to the ground.
Limbo champ.
She doesn't bend over backwards, though.
Elevator. Apt People. That's a really screwed up movie, Ferg. I have seen it like a long time ago. Are there lockers down here? I think there's lockers. Yes, there are. Woohoo!
There's lots of lockers.
Lockers everywhere. Oh, I'm gonna miss. Have some gas, kids. Grab this. Somebody bring some pox or something?
What do you mean?
I'm seeing gas clouds that aren't mine. It's that or Warwolf had a really big burrito before the mission. Just saying.
I actually had pizza before we started this.
Pizza?
I mean, I think this over here is just constantly gas.
Yeah, I was seeing some black gas effects on various parts of the map. Yeah, see what's right over there. Werewolf. What are you packing? What weapon did you bring?
Same weapons I had last time. I'm just Nova instead of Train Face.
Okay, the entropy mod for the Supra is fun.
Yes.
Especially against Corpus.
What does that one do?
It's the Syndicate mod.
Oh.
Yeah, well, the weapon effect is
super status boost.
Yeah, additive, not multiplicative. So it's a direct base 20% chance upgrade to status. And the entropy effect is the radial magnetic proc and damage.
It's a magnet bomb.
Yep, which against Corpus is really fun.
Bloop. Bloop-a-doop. Someone went to Chipotle, says Dark Preacher. It kind of looks like that. You'll see it on the stream every once in a while as black cloud would come up. Have some gimmickal weapon attacks.
There's a magnet guy somewhere. Or he's dead.
I don't even have to aim with the Mutalisk. Cernos. You just get near him and the gas cloud kills him. It's like shooting Pox directly at someone.
Where'd that go?
Long range pox.
Yeah, basically. what's that gun? The Zocti? It does the same thing. It fires the gas darts.
Yep.
I like that gun. It's fun. I've got it on my Searing Prime.
Gotta play with that one more.
And John Angle, yes, that is the Mutilus Cernos that Vagram is using.
Who asked? What? Who? Where?
In chat, John Angle.
Oh, hi, John. Can I see your mods for Necros after this mission? Yes, you can. I have a weird Necros. I actually have a Necros that I like getting into melee range. I do not sit back and hide behind pets. A last mission in this mission, I have summoned nothing. Summoned nothing, Jon Snow. I can. My pets are mad, dope, sick, awesome, or whatever. They're lit, fam. But
Hello, fellow kids.
Yeah, hello, fellow youths. See, I can take hits.
Oh, we need to get Ice Wave impedance on this guy.
Hi, guys. Have some gas. No, you can have some. It's okay. It's free. Just for you. Yeah, somebody remind me after the mission. I can show off some mods. Probably should have done it for my Sybaris Prime. I'm quite proud of that build. I've only got like 1 or 2 forma in it right now. I need to put more in there so I can get a little bit more flexibility, but you know, whatever. Hi. Oh, never mind. Carrier Prime took care of you.
Pulling on my Ember.
I've not used my Ember in so long.
I think they only bring that one out on Syndicate missions so that I can kill things while I'm looking for the medallions.
Oh, that's a Frost. Whoops. No wonder I can't kill it. Not for trying. Why won't he die? Oh, never mind. I see horns.
Why won't he die? Never mind. I don't want him to die.
Maybe? I don't know. Certain days. Not today, though. Ooh, I see things I need to go get. No, please, don't run. You'll only die tired. Eat sword. Wee, wee.
Gotta love molecular prime.
Is that the little orbing, circling orbs? Or is that the blowy uppy number 4 thing?
It's the 4.
Yeah. I like all of Nova's abilities. A lot of people bag on the death marbles, but I like them. You'll die. Because I said so. Whoop! Hellfire! Back in the field. Oh, watch the bubble pop.
Oh, we got a Bursa.
Ooh, where?
Yay!
Dead Bursa? Live Bursa? I see it. Where's it going?
There we go. Now it's dead.
Hooray! I helped a little, eh?
Oh, there were 2 Bursa.
Yeah, when you get
they
one.
always come in a pair.
Yep. What Hart said. When you get one, you always get 2. Show us your mods. We'll throw you beads. Skoogus. Okay. Suddenly I'm nervous. Chunk. 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 No. No. Stop. I will get you. Come back here. No, never mind. I got it. I did actually get it. Yes. Okay. You can die, you can die, you can die. Oh, hi, guys. Oh, there's a big group right there. Watch them panic. Run like ants. Leave me alone. It sure seems like we're doing really good.
Yeah.
Die. Oh, wait. Spoke too soon. Wirewolf, no, don't die. I mean, hang on, I'm coming.
Got a little too cocky.
Ooh, that stuff went bang. Ta-dum. Have an arrow.
Boom!
The shower of corpses.
Raining dead bodies again. I don't care that you're shooting me. You are going to die. This I proclaim. Die. Where is it all? Did it all die? Dun 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 dun. I make a bad public group necros. I don't sit still and just keep the loot button on. I have to get around and kill stuff. I tend to irritate the puppies. Stings, doesn't it? It's called acid. Good for the skin. Peels it right off. Where's all the bad guys?
Dying.
Gotcha. There was a bar in my town that did the bead thing all year round, was not impressed. Says Blue Magnus.
All the things will die.
Triangle says, dang, you put status on like every hit. It's not hard with this thing. The Mutalist Cernos, well, it's actually a little deceptive. The Mutalist Cernos has a very, very high status effect chance. And when you fire the arrow, you get these little chaser things that go make a cloud wherever the arrow hit. Or whatever the arrow hit. And the status cloud is basically like the Pox, which is one of the most awesomest weapons in this game. It's like tossing your old dirty gym socks in grenade form at somebody. It is. It's like, here, have this. And somebody goes, oh, God. No.
The smell that can kill.
I'd say, somebody kill that bird. When the arrow hits, you'll see these two little wiggly beams go firing through you and hit the spot where the arrow landed. Whether that's a piece of flooring or it's a person. You don't really have to hit something. Sword time. You can just lob arrows blindly down a hallway and the gas clouds will kill stuff quick. Because they're doing toxin damage, which bypasses shields. I'm a big believer in gas. Heart of Dragons is down. What'd you do?
I missed and blew myself up.
Lens?
Yes.
Yeah, see. It's Lens again. Pretty much if you kill yourself with explosive, it's usually the Tsar or the Lens nowadays. Bye, gang.
Bye, gang.
Bye, gang, yeah. Oh, I missed the drop ship. Dang it. That is a werewolf with a Tigress Prime, I do believe.
Bolto.
Oh, okay. Ah!
Excuse me, boar.
Oh, that's the boar prime. Is that the boar? Boar's nice. I like that one. It's a good shotgun.
I'm running the explosion setup.
Yeah, it's my Sobek. Oh god, I love my Sobek. You can clear hallways so quick with that dumb gun.
I like being able to snipe with a shotgun.
Weird, but sure.
I can do that with a dragoon.
You can actually. You can snipe with a dragoon.
It's also fun to try and snipe with a lens.
And it's got decent splash damage.
Basically, it's fun to try and snipe with anything that is not a sniper rifle.
Yes, damage. Have some. Maybe take an arrow in the head. Oh, there's stuff over here. Okay. All dead? Nope, not all dead. Now it's all dead. Wave 20. You'll see the white clouds. Whoa. Nope. Not on my watch. Stay down there. Keep your stinky bubbles with you. Over here. And there we go. Let's extract.
Like wave 20 went by really fast.
Yeah.
John Engel says, no, I feel like I'm running a Dollar General build. Ashamed. You should not be. Everybody starts somewhere. This is the one hard thing about Warframe and doing Warframe content, is if you're doing tutorials and whatnot. Let me run back here and I can show you what I'm running real quick. Everybody starts somewhere, so there is a sliding scale of available mods. Shut up, Ortis. Nobody cares. Seriously? I'm so tired of this dumb AI. Here we go. This is my Necros Prime build. This is basically my Necros build. I have one Forma on Necros Prime, though, instead of two on Necros because of some polarity and extra polarity this guy gets that the other one didn't. Health conversion. This is important. And Shield of Shadows. If you're running in really dangerous environments, like this is a higher level map, I would be using pets a lot more because Shield of Shadows is it's a syndicate augment. Shadows of the Dead, shadows within 50 meters each take 6% of the damage done to Necros in his stead. So suddenly a whole bunch of more than half of my damage gets siphoned out to my pets and distributed evenly amongst them. The longer you stay on a map on Necros and the better stuff that you can kill and get on your death list and summon, the better it is and the more hit points it's got. So that becomes a sliding scale. It scales the longer you're in a mission. It is critical, stupidly critical on the survival of him. The only thing that's even better is health conversion, which comes from Cephalon Dumbass. What's his name?
Cimaris.
Cimaris, that one. Hate that guy. Health orbs give you 450 armor, stacking up to 3 times, which is basically 1,350 armor total that piles on to his negligible 65. So you're always, when you combine it with Despoil, another syndicate augment, you're always losing health because you're powering Desecrate with health, which means you're always picking up health orbs because you're always dropping health orbs because you're Necros. So it's a cycle that fuels health conversion. This build up, these 3 right here, Despoil, Shield of Shadows, and health conversion, it's worth the work. They're not hard to get. If you like Necros Prime, Necros or Necros Prime, highly recommend it. But that's what I'm using. Yeah. Dollar General build. Hey, that's what I run, says Sisberg. But yeah. I'm not doing crazy efficiency. There's no point, because most of the time the only thing I'm casting is his pet thing, and you're picking up enough energy orbs to offset it. So, the Mutalist Cernos, I have 2. Forma in this. This is my second Forma that I have been doing this on. And I'm gonna do... Nope, already got on there. Oh, yeah. Let me think. What do I want to do? Oxen. I want to perpetuate that. With one of those. One of those. Let's see how messy we can make it. And 50% status duration. Let's really pile on the misery. I don't know if anybody cares. This is the Galatine Prime build that I have been running recently. Galatine Prime is a great weapon, because if you look at a lot of the melee weapons, they will have higher leap attack damage, lower spin or wall attack damage. Or some have higher spin damage, lower leap attack or wall damage. Galatine Prime is flat. All of its damage types, for however you're moving and augmenting your attack, are high no matter what. They're all equally good. So it is a bit more of a freedom weapon that I like. I don't feel like I always have to be spin attacking or whatever. But that is what I'm using. I use Blast Corrosive because basically you're knocking people down when you hit them, and you're stripping off armor, plus just tons of slash damage. There's no downside. Anyway. Shall we go again? Do we want to switch it up to something else? More difficult, less difficult, different map? Thoughts, questions, queries? Pub quiz answers? What's going on, O'Shea Thompson? And thank you.
I'm bringing Nyx for this next one, so...
Oh, I'm still bringing Necros. I just didn't know we want to change maps. That that you heard from Greater C is him looking at some tables.
Oh, no, I'm good with whatever.
Do we want to keep doing... we can keep doing IO. I'll go ahead and queue that up. It's got all the stuff we need, I think. So. Jen Engel says, he's my main. Love that frame. Working on Despoil and Shield of Shadows. 2 really good mods. Everywhere I look, I see primed mods. I have been playing. I'm on day 242 for straight logins. I've been playing for a couple of years now. And I've been doing a lot of trading with a lot of people in the League community. What you need to do, first of all, is go to discord.vagram.com and join the League Discord server. Hang out with us. We've got a whole bunch of Warframe people that talk there quite a bit. We do a lot of trading back and forth. There's lots of people that have extras of stuff or will trade for whatever. Just, come hang out with us.
Why is O'Shea Thompson talking like that?
I used Techo for Hydroid slams. Oh, honestly, it could be a keyboard on a mobile phone.
True.
I've discovered that mobile clients interact with both the YouTube gaming and Mixer clients when watching streams. They do weird things. So when I see stuff like that, as long as they're not cussing or doing something stupid like trolling, I don't care. It's fine. Looks weird, don't care. So yeah. Beep, 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 beep. Oh. Cookie says I was working on it, but then got sidetracked back into Eve for the last couple of weeks. Yeah, I have been playing. Oh yeah, I need energy. I have been playing Guild Wars 2 a whole bunch because there's an expansion coming out. So I keep trying to roll my scroll wheel on my mouse down to pull the camera back out. I'm like, camera's too close. I can't move it. Crap. It's the wrong game. So yeah, I'm in a weird headspace right now. I'm full. Yeah. Rusty Perosty has the closet. I'm going to go check. Oh, somebody's got down there. See, we've got looting and pillaging down to a fine science. I'm just going to stand here and look shiny and gorgeous. Pull out my big sword. Hi there. Do we have... Get on the elevator, Hart.
I was wondering if those arrows were going to come back down, so I was worried.
There's always one kid, I swear.
No, not on my Cernos. They pretty much fly in a straight line forever.
Yeah, see, O'Shea says, yeah, I'm using a phone. See? It's a mobile client thing. It's no big deal. It's flying a straight line forever. I got downstairs. A couple of them right here. A couple of them right here. Don't think there's any more. Oh. And out come the wub-wubs. Let's see what this does. Oh, yeah.
I'm watching my affinity counter just go up. Get 30 kills. And it's done.
Gotta love those sick beats. Whee! Yeah, see, I hit the box the guy was standing on. Still dead. Great.
It is my challenge.
Oh. Oh, stupid frost. Shooting arrows into the side of the bubble.
As long as they're not lens arrows.
Yeah.
Oh, off the screen flash.
Ooh, you pissed off.
Red veil. Red veil.
Good grief, man. Where are they?
Making my enemies fight each other.
Wow, here they are.
Yeah, I was standing too close.
Eat arrows.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you can see the numbers just popping off of them. It's great. I love weapons like this. Ogress and the Ogress is dangerous though. But the Ogress, stuff like the Azima. Go away from me. I'm trying to do that. Thank you. The Pox, the Mutalist Cernos. Great weapons because they diminish the need for exact aim. I am not the young pup that I once was. I have arthritis, and there are lots of days where I'm good at Twitch shooters because I Twitch so much now. I do not have the steady aim I used to have, so stuff like this still make the game very accessible to me. One of the reasons why I like the new Hydroid that they've made, because there's big chunks of the new Hydroid toolset that actually make it easier to play him and not have precision aim. It's really nice. Who is down there? You, I see you. Moa. Get... Die, you stupid bird. Do they have nicks?
Yes.
They do. Never mind. Flippin' heck. Shooting arrows into the back of a Moa that was somebody's pet. Why won't you die?
I only made one my pet.
I found a weapon that I like. It's the Santi Tigris. That's because you have good taste, O'Shea.
Yeah.
Santi Tigris and the Tigris Prime are two of the hardest hitting weapons in the game. Well, two variants of the single hardest hitting weapon in the game. I have a Tigris Prime that I could probably 2 or 3 shot some bosses in this game with. I just can't abide by the small clip and the load time. That's me, though. I'm more of a Sobek kind of person. Acid shells just clinches the deal. See, the clouds
Where
eating.
is this magnet guy? Oh. There.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, it's 5 waves. The little I played, I found I seem to do better in melee than ranged. You
Yep.
need...
Yep.
Is that the way you are, Grittersy?
Oh, yeah.
What?
You die. I'm coming.
I'm.
You're dead, yes.
I think my multi-shot clipped the side of the frost bubble.
Oh. Yeah, you need to stay away from the frost bubble with the lens. Yeah, Metabase is a melee nut. Very much so. So if you want to talk to like Metabase and Sice and I think Ralnick is pretty heavy on melee at points. They're all great people in the community to talk to. Ask me if you ever got a question. I don't know everything, but I'll sure pretend like I do.
I at least have good wiki skills.
Yeah. Yeah, we had some mad wiki skills in this community. I know the I got a black belt, and hey, let's look it up.
I'm just good at figuring out what frame abilities to use.
That's a good thing to do.
Gotcha. Jumping sidekick. Fatality.
I pretend I have aim.
Yeah, that's what I do. Use the right weapons, it looks like you're a badass. Oh, I'm gonna switch to one of my other favorites. Hang on. Time for the discs of death. Bust out the asthma. Yeah, I love this gun. This gun's stupid. It's a pity. It's a pity. It's a login reward. Who died again? Anybody die? I thought somebody died again. Never mind. My eyes playing tricks on me.
No, but I do cause the enemies to attack each other.
Nyx is fun, question mark, but I just never really got into Nyx that much. There's a melee down here happening between the bad guys. I'm just going to toss some death discs down there.
Art Picture says, what's that one weapon that was essentially a handheld A10 Warthog after you added a mod?
What? What was the one weapon that was essentially handheld A10 after you... Handheld A10 Warthog? Are we talking minigun or... The Axamati? Oh, the sound?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the Axamati. Yeah.
One of the really ridiculous fast-firing dual handguns.
I have some pistols. The Axe Stiletto Primes.
Axe Stiletto, that was it.
You can barely... I can load those up for the next mission. Hilarious. Gotcha. Have a disc. See, I like the Azima. I had to look down at the bottom right of the screen to remember. I remember... I like it's one of those days. I like the Azima because... you can use it. It's not a gimmick gun where the alt fire is the only good thing about it. It's a genuinely great machine pistol. You can chew bosses up with this thing. But it's also got the alt fire that spits the ammo disc out and makes it spin around and kill things until it runs out of rounds. So, I mean, it's just... This stuff dies perfectly well. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. No, my stairs. Okay, what? I'm just going to leave this present for you guys up here. You can come up and unwrap it whenever you want. Take one of those over there. Wow, just a whole bunch of numbers pop off on the other side of the map. Somebody's doing some work over there. I don't know who, but...
Versus.
Nyx is fourth.
Versus?
One down.
That means there's a second one lurking somewhere. Somebody got it?
Yep, they're both down.
Awesome.
They were right next to each other.
Sniper dropped a pad somewhere.
I think I just saw one pop.
Ask me if you want a horrible answer with some bad puns and sarcasm, says Ferg. He's good at that. I can confirm. Puns, please, says O'Shea.
Make a point to move inside the bubble before I shoot that lens.
Watch as I go through record amounts of ammunition. I'm gonna go back to my main gun now. What? Where'd it go? Gotcha. Die. Yes, you too. Oh god. Oh, never mind. I almost over ninja'd off the back of the platform.
It feels great to be loved.
Are you doing the using your number 4? Okay, we got somebody over there.
I just sit there and let the large group of people well on me, and then I pop the bubble and everything dies.
You'll see stuff charge into the clouds and then fall over. It's great. Alright. Thank you. Got you. Gotcha.
So, which do you think is better, watching things die by charging into clouds, or yoinking them into a puddle?
I kind of like the yoink. I'm really addicted to that. I'll switch to Hydroid next map. I mean, next round. Cause he's just, oh god, a Rattel, kill it. I hate those things. Did we get it? Nope. Got it now, though.
Nope.
So there's a pad somewhere.
I just saw where one spawned, so... No, not here.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh well.
If no more spawn, I think we got it.
Yeah, I really like that yoink ability. That was a great addition to Hydroid. I still think they need to raise the camera height and change its passive. I'm still very, very firm on that, but... The camera height for Undertow. But
yeah.
I think he is in a far better place now than he was when they started. Whoop, heads up. Raining bodies again.
Yep.
Sounds like a really good name for a heavy metal band. Dead Rain. Die. Where'd you go? Do not evade me. Need Soul Punch. Necros' own brand of sports drink, Soul Punch. The ability that almost nobody uses on Necros. I don't know why, it's a perfectly good ability, I love it, but...
Use your first ability 5 times.
Yeah. Pop the bubble.
Up goes the bubble.
Boop.
Very few frames I use the first ability on.
Naros.
Do what?
I said Naros.
Yeah, I use it a ton on Anaros, but it's kind of built that way. It's kind of the same as what's his doodle? Nidus. Nidus is very, diverse in which abilities you use. You're hitting all of his numbers. Yeah, if you ever shoot something and it doesn't die, that's Wirewolf's fault. Not being a smartass, I'm being serious.
I said that right as I cast cast the first ability, which allows me to do that.
Yeah. See, Nyx is built with a pretty diverse power set usage. Hydroid now, I use almost everything on the bar. Previously, I would use Undertow.
I really hate Warframe right now.
You hate what?
He's got a friendly sniper that put down a friendly pad that's spawning friendly Rattel.
Oh, God. That will come back to haunt us. Gas! Eat the gas! Suck it!
What do you mean back? It's haunting us now.
Nope. Oh, I hit something with that shot. What? I see you, Mr. Osprey.
I have a friendly Moa now.
Kill it before it spreads, man. I'm with Bob Barker on this. Spay and neuter your pets. Especially if they're Moa.
But it's funny watching my robot chicken chase after things.
Die. 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 Oh, I hate friendly Rattels. These things are the worst.
They need to die. They all need to die.
We're stuck with them forever. Thanks, Wirewolf.
Yeah, Wire, I'm sorry, but Old Yeller needs to go.
Old Yeller and all his friends.
Where'd you come from? There we go. Apparently,
It's okay, there's also a friendly Eximus.
Well, I mean, heck, two can play that game. Let's see how many bubbles I can get on the field. Hang on a second.
That's two.
Oh god, I have friendly Rattels.
That's what
You
I
just
said.
noticed?
Yeah.
That's what we've been complaining about.
Yes. Friendly Rattels, they're evil.
You missed me saying that you had a friendly sniper that put down a friendly pad that spawned friendly Rattels?
Yeah.
Okay, this is where I come stand in the frost bubble.
This is a nightmare.
Hit number 4.
It has become very difficult to see.
Come on, guys, work faster. There are now 7 of you charging around the battlefield.
Are you counting the Rattels?
With me? No, I'm just
Yes.
talking about my people.
There's about 20 Rattels now.
Fire!
There's friendly Eximuses too.
Oops, that's one of ours.
I believe the term is eczema. Thank you very much.
A couple friendly drones and...
O'Shea says,
things friendly, they need to die.
O'Shea says, my mom plays Warframe, and she does way better than me. She's an Ember/Zephyr player. Good choices. You don't want anything to get within 20 feet of you, play Ember.
Ember just wants a hug.
It's just a nice, friendly little burning hug.
Ember wants a barbecue.
There's a lot of graphics. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, nope. Have a death disc. There we go. Thank you, Frost.
Yep.
I cannot see anything. There's so many white bubbles. Oh, I can see the wirewolf's dead. I gotta find him. There he is. You get him? Okay, we got him.
Yep.
Somebody got him. I killed everything nearby.
It was a friendly Rattel.
You were killed by a friendly Rattel?
No, it saved me.
It did not. Now you're just making crap up. We're leaving.
Yeah. Wrong button.
Raining death again.
I wonder how many pets I actually had.
Too many.
So N5, was that it? Yes, it was. We got one.
Yes. Mezzo N5 is where the blueprint is.
It's uncommon, so it's not a terrible thing to get hold of.
Okay. Let's play Switch 'em up.
Let's see. I probably had 20 pets out on the field.
Ugh.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm just going to stick with that build. Actually, I don't know if anybody cares. This is my Hydroid. It's 3 Forma. I'm probably going to put at least 2, if not 3, into the Hydroid Prime. I actually I don't go for big range. Not anymore, because big range is actually, it works against you now, because they changed the math, and it's actually counterproductive. The more range you put in, the less you get, like, from native range. So, like, 200 range on your powers, you're actually working at 90% of normal. If somebody can explain that to me, why they decided to do that, we can go over it, but it's dumb. Anyway.
Is an explanation?
It actually works like it's not additive, it's subtractive after a certain point because of how they changed the math. And somebody had to explain it in this big long post on the forums, and it kind of made sense at the time, but then I slept, so I just remember that it's bad, basically.
Actually, I know what.
Power strength is extremely useful to him now, especially with corroding barrage. Augment from syndicates cannot express enough how critical these 2 mods are. Curative Undertow, and actually Curative Undertow is not. That's a playstyle thing. I like being able to heal party mates. But corroding barrage is basically critical. It's a must.
I think those come from Hexus.
Yeah.
I got them from Suda, but maybe Hexus.
Oh, maybe it is Suda. It's one of the 2 syndicates I have.
What, Curative Undertow and Corroding Barrage?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are sold by at least 1 on the left 3. I know that because that's where I got them.
Suda.
Yeah, Suda.
We need to get Ice-Wave and Impedance at some point. I'm maxed out on standing for the day.
Yeah, see, Kuga says that beard, talking about Hydroid, and Ferg says that's not a beard, that's where his face is melted. See, Ferg understands. This is why I want Hydroid Prime, because it looks like Hydroid was made in a candle factory and he was left near the furnace too long. It's just sad. Oh God, I just want a better looking Hydroid.
At least they took away the melted plastic look.
Yeah, let me see what I can find. In a second. Universe. Sort by name. Hydroid Prime. There he is. He looks textured. He looks awesome. He's got this better coat-looking thing going on. And
an actual beard. He's got little braids next to his beard.
Yeah, see, the detailing is a bit more fine because it doesn't look like melted plastic anymore. Yeah, I like it. He looks awesome. Anyway.
Either has a ponytail or what's supposed to be like a bandana coming out from under his hat on the back.
Okay. I'm just gonna load up more of the same. Whatever.
Yep.
Do what you gotta do.
More active style of defense this time.
What? We're not going to start a DPS contest, are we?
Between me and Wire, apparently.
I think Greater Sea's Ember's stronger than mine.
I would like to remind you I have a Banshee build that can outrange all of you.
True. Assuming you have Resonating Quake on there?
Yes. Sound Quake. I'll run out of energy in about 14 seconds, but I can kill everything.
That's about along the wavelength.
Yeah, I'll kill everything on the map within that time frame, so guaranteed. His face still looks melted, kind of, but it's not as drastic. It's more rounded and kind of pseudo squishy looking. To me, it does not look as melted, especially if you start getting some brighter colors on it. Davy Jones says O'Shea. Oh yeah, have you not seen Hydroid?
The Prime one is.
Yeah, the Prime one. Yeah. Davy Jones.
I actually like Hydroid.
No, it's Melty Jones.
You said you used to like Hydroid Prime?
No, I actually like the looks of Hydroid Prime.
Yeah, I do too. I think he looks really good. Look, I brought the stinky gym socks.
Of death.
Of death. Somebody found something.
A Cyan Star.
When I was in elementary school, I used to pronounce that can. Took a teacher to set me aside and said, "Look, you sound stupid. You need to pronounce it this way." Flail them stinky gym socks. Exactly, Ferg.
That's when you look at the gym teacher and go, "I can't see it anyway."
Who's not? Oh, no, there we go. Thank you.
Yep.
I was half expecting you to just go straight through the floor.
Once upon a time, that used to be a bug. Thankfully, not for a while, though. They fixed it. Why do I always check these side rooms? There's nothing in them. I'm going to go down here. Check the downstairs. And then come out the side door. Whee! Wait a minute. I found something, apparently. Yeah, I did. Okay, awesome. The wind up.
Somebody had to have brought Vault.
Yes.
It's such a pity that they had to mess with the coloring graphics. Why can't they fix it? They said they're getting a patch out Thursday or Friday of this week. I just don't know if that means they're going to fix anything Hydroidy or what. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe they'll finally fix the menu bug.
It
Oh,
requires
the one
to know
where
what the
it
menu bug
freezes
is.
you in the menu and you have to Alt F4 to get out?
Yes.
Yeah, that was great.
You know, I've had that like 20 times in the last week.
That's because you're lucky.
No, it's because I normally play as Loki when there's a Vault around. And hide in the wall.
You become one with the wall.
Go over here. Let's summon Slappy again. Slappy the Wonder Squid, interdimensional party animal.
Yeah, Slappy has a face now.
Yep. Face go away. There's the face. No, face sunk into the floor already. Oh.
Slappy the Wonder Squid.
Careful.
I wonder if you know Ziggy Stardust.
Slappy? Ziggy Stardust and the
Yeah.
Spiders of Mars. Great album, and anybody that says otherwise has a fight with me and Bowie's Ghost.
What are you talking about? Bowie's not dead. He just went back to the mothership.
Hey, he's not dead. He's just gone home to his people.
That's what his ex-wife said.
What was the movie? The Man Who Fell to Earth?
I think so.
Yeah. Come here. Gotcha. Dead yet?
I'm trying to leave enemies for Hagram.
I kill everything, man. I'm okay.
Yeah, but you're trying to demonstrate how a Hydroid works.
Dude, I actually got a whole bunch of people trapped in death tentacles right here. I'm gonna do this again. Once the next wave starts. Oh, we have choice time, I think. Yeah, there we go. Bring a mop, says Kugas. And multiple buckets, says Berg. Also, I thought of a good design for Limbo Prime. You're an evil person, get out of my stream. I mean, what? Limbo is a naughty word in our stream. We don't talk about limbo. I actually like Limbo pre-rework better than I do post. Let's just kind of dump some rain here.
I did appreciate that I didn't have to wait until I got to level 3 with him in order to go into the rift. Because pre-rework, that was his second ability.
It's true, but I mean, you know, you do some Earth missions, you hit 3 real quick.
I haven't even started leveling my Limbo, so... He's on that list.
I got my Limbo leveled up
It's
before they tweaked him, so now I just never touch him again. He sits quietly in the corner. Put him in the corner of shame. Eat cyanoid, punk. Have some tasty black hole. Actually a white hole, but whatever. Ba-dum.
Bullets haven't even touched my weapon, really.
Have some rain. You over there, have some rain. You guys have some rain? Watch as things fall over and die.
You know, every once in a while, I think an enemy is going to get within hugging range. Then they die.
What happens when enemies do get within hugging range?
I killed them with my scythe.
You mean you
I
don't
fall
give
over.
them a
What are you
hug?
talking about? You're supposed to do.
Death clouds, na 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 na, death clouds, death clouds. If you do not know Pox, you need to get into a clan, in our clan, and research some Pox. Pox is awesome. It is amazing. It is one of the best secondary weapons in game. All levels. Full stop. Because if Pox does not kill something right away, if you build it right, it will actually detain that thing until it dies. It makes some of the nastiest entities in game a threat. I mean, not a threat. It's amazing. Eat Pox. Eat Pox. Eat Pox.
Kill more things?
Dark Preacher says, a pox on
Always.
you, a pox on your family, a pox on your Moa. Thank you.
Hey, leave Freddy the Moa out of this.
Who shot me? Leave me alone. Need pox. Who said declare? Oh, I hear Moa. Yeah, it's a very short list of secondary weapons. A short list of any weapons that I think everybody should have. A lot of stuff is left up to choice, but there are some guns that are just so good that you are basically penalizing yourself if you don't have it. And a lot of them are very easy to get.
The heck?
Yeah, the heck, the Sobek. Those are not clan specific. Those are market. You can build those whenever you want. Don't require a ton of materials, I don't think. I don't seem to remember them requiring one. Rain. Wash down your. Oh, hi.
Whee!
Have pox. Raining corpses again. Yeah, the heck, the Sobek. The Tigress, or the Sancti Tigress, or Tigress Prime, whatever variant of that you want to go with. The Boltor / Boltor Prime, the Bratton / Bratton Prime. Those are kind of, I think those are purpose interchangeable. They're assault rifles, and they do their jobs extremely well. It's more based upon what style of damage you would like to do. If you like the idea of an assault rifle that fires railroad spikes with air compression cartridges, then definitely go Boltor. If you want to turn bad guys into decorations, use the Boltor Prime. See, there's a couple of these things and everything falls down.
Part of that is my radial thing.
Yes. I love your radial thing. I mean, what?
It's a valid sentence.
The Moa's name is Freddy. I thought it was Deddy. Thank you. That's funny. Nope. Stop. Right there.
I was told some time ago that the Moa's name is Steve.
Steve the Moa.
It goes John Prodman.
Steve was the one that came out of the wall.
See, you can watch the bar on the Bursa just drop, and then it's not an issue anymore suddenly. It's a great weapon. Yeah, Ferg says I like pinning enemies to the wall with my bow. Exactly. Gives me warm fuzzies.
Wall art.
Exactly.
All art?
Wall art.
Ah, there we go.
That could be fun.
It is fun.
Let it rain. Flamethrower is good, no? Says, Codan. Actually, Codan, Is that co-ed, Dan? I'm just gonna go with Dan. The Ignis is what you're thinking of. The Ignis is a very good weapon.
Oh.
It is. What?
Or got booted.
It was only a matter of time. Her internet does hate her after all.
I'm sorry, it was my fault. I went over to her place and put a hot pocket in the microwave.
Turn on the dishwasher. The Ignis is an extremely good gun. The problem is the damage does not scale into high level very well. So when you're talking like levels 1 through, I would say 40, really, it's good. Once you start getting to 45 and 50, you start seeing you can't kill stuff as quick. 55 to 60, you're struggling. And above that, it doesn't really dent much. If you want to give it a little bit of extra oomph, use a mod called Combustion Beam on the Ignis, and it alters its usefulness, especially at low levels. You'll clear a room really quick. Drop that down there. That. That. See, I'm tossing out Corrosive Barrage. It is dirt cheap. Eat Black Hole. Get away from my pod. Gonna go over here. Oh! I under ninja'd. Oh well.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Ignis is a really good gun. Definitely, for sure, for sure. Like, totally. Wow, something exploded. Maybe it was me, I don't know. He's dead.
He's dead.
Thank you.
That one's dead.
There we go. Yay!
We have 3 AoE frames running one map.
Yep. I brought AoE guns too.
I didn't. I brought a gun I only used to shoot walls.
There we go.
Never mind. I'm looking for more puddle victims, but I'm not finding it.
Yeah, there's 2 reasons for that.
They were coming up the front steps. Good grief. Oh, thank goodness. I finally got those Oberon Neuroptics. Need Cyanoid.
I think things died.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, wait a minute. No, 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 bad. Yeah, there we go. Like, let's go some more. No, no.
Neo H1? I think that's one of them. Yeah, H1 and S8.
Neo H1 is the systems. I have a post-it note. Yeah, I'll show you. Let's swap guns here real quick and go over to... I have an Ignis Wraith. It's just a funny-looking Ignis. And it's got more fuel. It's the only reason I use it, because it's got a bigger magazine. There is... here we go. Weapon called Combustion Beam. Enemies killed explode, dealing 600 plus damage shortly after death. So when you aim this down a hallway, the Ignis has basically 100% punch through. It goes through everything up to the max length that it goes through. It will shoot through walls, doors, peoples, buses, elementary schools, and like convention centers. And if anything, usually you're just shooting it down a hallway. The littler things will die, and as they die, like they'll go off like bombs and do 600 damage to the bigger stuff. And as those start to fall over, it's a domino effect, and it works really well. And this does not have a super high damage amount. It's rapid firing it out really, really quick. Okay. I'm thinking once more around the bend. Is Hart back? No.
I didn't hear her. I don't think so.
Well, her connection probably fully dropped. Okay. That got 2 smiley faces and a thumbs up from Co-Ed Dan. I'm going to say that's good.
High praise.
Yeah, see, okay. Berg has it right. It is a perfect hallway clearer. Let me see. A good partner gun? There's a lot of stuff that's actually pretty good at clearing crowds. The Zocti is great for clearing hallways. That's a newer weapon. Does anybody remember? Oh, here we go. Let me bust out the axe stiletto. These are dumb. These are stupid guns. I really should run this with Necros, but whatever. Actually, you know what? Hang on a sec. Now that I messed up the weapons on my Hydroid build, let's swap back to Necros. Where's Prime? I'm gonna do...
I'm going as Tank Prime.
Equip. Necros gets those extra ammo drops, and you desperately need them with my Stiletto Prime build.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, butts. What's the best unprimed weapon? I mean, it's kind of hard to say. I honestly...
Just because that line is good.
I honestly, okay, you need to stop and think about this. The lens is not prime.
True.
And it's got a stupid amount of punch. The lens, if you build it right, just slightly, a couple of forma, and it hits like crazy. And it's got a huge area of coverage before you even start putting like radius mods on it. It's a dangerous weapon.
It's real fun with Mirage.
Yes.
Art says computer froze, stuff still loading back up.
Okay. Well, do we want to kick off or we want to wait a couple minutes? We can wait a couple minutes if we want to. Let's
talking stuff.
Who hasn't? Yeah, let's just clear it for now. We can sit here for a second. Yeah, best unprimed weapon is kind of hard. I mean, there's definitely top 5. I think single target has got to be the Tigris Prime. Without any fancy.
Well, it's unprimed would be.
I mean, the Tigris. Yeah, the Tigris, or technically the Sancti Tigris. That's not a primed weapon. Yep. The Sancti Tigris is better than the normal Tigris, so get that one. Single target, I think probably my choice would be the Sybaris or the Dex Sybaris. It's like a lever action rifle, like from the old West movies. And if you're talking single target headshot, the Sybaris can hit like a truck. It's crazy damage. You build it for crit, and you can really hurt people with it pretty easily. That's again I was using at the beginning. I was using the prime version, but the unprimed is amazing. Ignis is great for basically the lower half of the level spectrum, or the lower third, I guess technically, since things can go up to 160. Oh God. While you wait, I had an idea for a future movie night. My Cousin Vinny and Doc Hollywood. We could run that, but I'm not sure I would watch either of those. I might sit out on that and let everybody else enjoy it. My Cousin Vinny was a painful movie for me. I have sat through it once, and that was enough for me. Doc Hollywood's one of those older... oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Doc Hollywood is the Michael J. Fox movie. And it's... I think we should do... Oh, are you sort of back? Are you loaded in the game yet or not?
Yeah, I'm working on getting Warframe back up.
Oh my God, load faster.
I know, that's what I say every time.
I think we should try and do Dr. Detroit. The old, terribly misogynistic and horrible Dan Aykroyd movie. Because I actually do have a soft spot for that movie. It's bad, I admit it, but whatever. I think we should do Dr. Detroit with something else. I just don't know what.
Sure.
I liked Doc Hollywood as a kid. I'll be honest, it's been a long time since I've seen it.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
Yeah. So, let's see. We were talking about unprimed good weapons.
Heck.
Yeah, I think the
Yep.
Heck, the Tigris, or Sancti Tigris. I think the Sybaris. I tell you what, if you stick around for the anniversary that happens once a year, they mail you a whole bunch of free weapons. You'll get really amazing sidearms with the Dex Aepirus. Those are mean machine pistols, and you can really mess people up with them. They're, to me, I think they're equivalent or slightly better than the normal stilettos. I mean, axe stilettos. I think they're better than the axe stilettos. Not as good as the axe stiletto prime, but whatever. You get the Dex Sybaris, which is a better version of the Sybaris rifle, lever action rifle, great weapon. And you get the swords. What are they called? The Dex Dakra?
Dex Dakra.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dex Dakra are really good weapons. They're fast, dual blade, slash weapons, and dual blade weapons get some kind of a bonus that somebody told me about once in a bar, and I've forgotten. Dr. Detroit and Dr. Strangelove. Okay, that's weird.
I don't think there is a Heck Prime, Godan.
That would be amazing, though.
Yeah, Heck Prime would be amazing.
There is the Vacor Heck.
Yeah. Let's see, Cynoid and the Cynoid Simulor. Really good guns. If you want AoE radius damage and you don't need to aim, get a Cynoid. They had their mechanics changed slightly. I still don't see a heart. Load faster. They had their, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. Hurry up. They had their weapon system change a little bit, how it fired and how it exploded, but I still think they're amazing guns. That was the one that was doing little spinny balls of energy. It was firing early in the stream. Really good gun.
Dr. Detroit and Dr. Strangelove.
Yeah, that is a weird combo. If you are decent mid to high level, or if you've got one frame that's really good set up, like Rhino, go to Sedna and hang out and do missions here. You can do some of the battleground, or the Judgment Arena missions here. Get points, and then fight Kella de Thame. Okay? Oh, shut up, Kella. Kella de Thame drops. There's a mod for the Ogress called Nightwatch Napalm, which completely changes how the Ogress behaves and how quick it kills stuff. It's a great weapon for large open rooms and stuff that you're not going to blast your face off when you accidentally shoot it into the side of a pillar. But it also, that drops there, is a mod that's called Acid Shells with the Sobek. And the Sobek is a good shotgun. Acid Shells turns it into a great shotgun. And it's not even primed. So, yeah.
I actually like the Mutilus Cernos better than I like the Prime Cernos.
I actually like the Mutilus Cernos better than the Prime Cernos as well. I agree with you there. My Axe Samadhi build is better than the anniversary one. You mean the Axe Stiletto? Axe Samadhi. There is no anniversary Axe Samadhi.
Okay, I'm back in, and I'm really hoping it doesn't freeze again.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Heart.
Hang on a sec.
What are you apologizing for?
I'm the one that put the Hot Pocket in the microwave.
I actually don't see you.
No, it wasn't an internet disconnect. It was my whole computer completely locking up.
Can you join us? Or anything?
Yeah, because I don't see you in the online list.
Friends? What is this?
Oh.
Oh, wait.
The previous mission was unexpectedly interrupted.
Yep, okay.
Let's reconnect to squad.
There we go.
Yay, Heart's back. Okay, awesome.
Oh god, more Volt.
Yep.
Yay!
I can change to something else.
Yeah. Let's get back to it. Cool, great tips on level 8. You mastery level 8 right now? We got some people in the league that are mastery level 8, 9, and 10. Yep. And of course we have a whole bunch of other people who will probably give you free stuff that are like 25, but whatever.
Oh god, we're running an all prime mission. Until Heart
Not
changed
quite
to
all prime.
Equinox.
Dragon Racer, when you say your Axe Samadhi is better than the maxed out anniversary weapons, are you talking about the secondary weapons? Isn't the Axe Samadhi
Dex Furus?
Primary? Yeah, that's the Dex A Furus. Isn't
No,
the Axe
No, Axe Samadhi is the secondary.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dragon Racer's Mastery 7. Berg says he's 9.
Kugus is Master Rank 1.
1, woohoo!
I'm Master Rank 9, but
yeah, I've been stuck on 17, 18 for a while.
Oh, it's not that I'm stuck. I just haven't took the test.
Yeah, 10 isn't too bad.
Whoosh, fire. Mahaha.
Don't you wish you could punch me in the jaw?
What?
I'm Rhino. Rhinos don't take damage.
That's not true. One of the most common frames that I see people die with on pub groups is rhinos.
Because they don't know how to hit too.
Yes, they forget about checking their power status. They think it's a toggle or something. Only found out about the master. He's trying to get the marketplace hub thingy. Yeah. Trying to follow having mixer issues. Uh-oh. Hey, if you want to go to youtube.com/ somebody can link it. Dragon Racer, can you put, actually, while we're here, I'm just gonna real quick.
Yeah, bot's still been here.
Bot works over halfway through the stream.
Fire?
If you go to that link right there, are we all here?
There you are.
We're not
I'm
all.
not sure if that's really a skill.
We're not all here, then I'm gonna hit the button anyway. If you go to that link, you can actually load up and watch on YouTube. I do a live stream. You can watch it on YouTube or on Mixer, and you will still be able to chat with both sides. There's a bot that relays things back and forth. Very nice bot.
Bot.
Yeah.
Actually, a well put together bot until you try to use its voice commands.
What, the Restream IO one?
Yeah.
Yeah, voice commands. I saw that and I was like, nope, nope, nope. Let's see if I can find some guinea pigs. Boom. Boom. See, everything dies. It is extremely silly. We've had many a mission where everybody was running Ignis or Ignis Wraith. See, I killed one dude and a whole bunch of the rest of mine just explode and explode. Cascade effect, it's great. Oh, sorry. That guy tripped and killed himself. Not my fault. I don't want to get sued.
I brought Wall Decorator Prime.
Yep.
Nail gun prime.
Don't shoot me. There's a turret on that ship. Rude.
Yes, there is a turret.
I never
It
noticed
kills.
that. Yeah. See if we can find anybody. Nope. Okay. There's spawning space just below us, so periodically on this map, like aiming it at the floor and watching numbers pop up out of nowhere.
The only issue is I turned on my 4.
Yeah.
Forget about the daily thing. Now I know what I'm doing next. Yeah, if you have... What'd you say?
This thing for like UV stuff, the recent patch they put in like a next step thing.
Yeah. Well, like, one thing you can do early on, if you start off with Loki's still one of the starting frames, right?
Nope.
No.
Not anymore? Okay. If you get Loki, you can farm him at a low level, I think.
Neptune.
No. Yeah, he's fairly laid in.
Is he?
Yeah.
Man, they really shuffled him around. I remember when he was a starting frame. Oh, wait a minute. No, he was a starting frame early on. Then he got swapped for Excalibur. That's what it is. Yeah. I think Excalibur is one of the starting frames now.
Yeah, Excalibur, Mag, and Volt are the starters.
Right. Well, there is a frame that you can get not terribly difficult called Loki. You can farm for him. Watch everybody die. You get him, and you can sneak through missions, exterminate missions. You go get a scanner from Cephalon Cimerus and scan up some Cimerus points, and you can get lots of really good mods from that guy, like health conversion, and a lot of other stuff. But you can get the Cyanoid Simulor from them. No, the Simulor from him. If you do the missions for syndicates, you can get the Cyanoid Simulor, which I kind of think is the better one because it's got slightly higher stats, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's got that boom effect too. Yeah, that was. Wait a minute, M5.
Yeah, N5.
Oh yeah, that is
Hydroid.
Yeah, Meso N5 was the blueprints. Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. That means we have a couple of chances at it. I think it goes boom. But yeah, little bit of work on a regular basis. You log in, do a couple of missions, using a scanner and like a Loki or something like that, and you can very quickly get some really good mods and a good weapon from that Cimerus. You log in and you have a list of missions you can do every day that are syndicate missions. You just do them in public, and you can get people to help you. You get some extra faction points real quick with your syndicates. And just log in, do a real quick 15 or 20 minute mission, log out. Just do that once a day. And over the course of about a month, you will build up some pretty good stuff. You can get some augments and really nice extra tricks up your sleeve from the syndicates. Yeah, lots of options. It's one of the things I've kind of liked about Warframe is how you can kind of peck at it. I do not feel like if I'm going to sit down, like I have to commit 2 hours to it. I can log in, do something for 20 minutes or 15 minutes, and log out.
I can do that by accident.
Yes.
Sit down for 2 hours?
Yes, you can make 2 hours go away if you want, but you don't have to.
Yeah.
Ship. Go away, ship. Chew. Everything dead? I think everything's dead.
It's dead.
Berg says I recorded my random death on the tram bridge in Half-Life. What?
He managed to die in the opening cutscene.
Oh God, really?
I mean, to be fair, it is a Valve game.
That's raw talent right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is skill.
I didn't know cutscenes were where you could die.
That's like dying in the Stanley Parable.
Thought there was an ending where you died.
There is an ending where you can jump out. Well, I mean, there's a lot of dark endings in that game, but no like actual like death endings. At least I don't think so. I don't remember. There is one ending you can get by trying to bug the game out and climb out a window, but they knew you were going to do that, so they have an ending that plans around that. It's Stanley Parable is one of the most amazing games, the most amazing non-violent games. It is super artistic and amazing, and just play it for the narrative, the narrator alone. I mean, that guy was great. I've lost track of what?
Or the narrator that takes over when he gets upset through one or two of the track.
Yeah, he goes off in a huff and somebody else takes over. That one's great. Yeah. See you. I can reach you from all the way over here.
I remember when that was a Steam or a Gmod thing.
Stanley Parable?
Yeah.
I saw somebody make a Minecraft map out of it.
Yep.
That's some redstone.
That's a lot of redstone and command blocks.
I lost my Warframe.
How do you lose your Warframe?
Oh, it's dead. Means there's another Bursa on the battlefield now. There you are.
Also dead.
Silly Bertha. 10 waves. Told you me dying was a skill set. You ain't just whistling Dixie, Bird. Good grief. Let's load that up. See, just hold down left mouse click and sweep. It's like playing a pyro in Team Fortress 2. That's why I like the Ignis.
I like the Ignis because I can kill things through walls and floors.
Yeah. Makes you feel like a magician or something.
I like the Ignis because it kills stuff.
It burns and explodes?
And apparently I can lock a button as clicked on my mouse, so...
I have a thing that I can do that with. I've got a... See, I have my... That's... No hands. I can clap and everything.
There we go.
It's just a button on my mouse.
Yeah, I found it by accident.
I could probably lock down the fire key with a bit of tape.
With a bit of tape. That's adorable.
Remember, my monstrosity of a mouse has 36 buttons.
Mine has 3.
Mine only has 16. Whoop, drop pod. Everything's dead. All the turrets have been shot off the ship at this point in time.
Oh god, I finally had to recast Iron Skin.
I think they fixed it in the last patch, but it used to be that when you killed the turrets on that drop ship, when the ship left, the turrets stayed where they were.
It's a funny mental image of those guys going back to a base of operations somewhere. I don't want to go back. They shot at me, you know.
Yeah.
Having to get another pilot. What do you mean I have to go back again?
Well, it's the Corpus, so, you know, they have to pay for those turrets out of pocket.
Yeah.
You don't own that ship, you know.
You break it, you bought it.
Except they weren't the ones that broke it, we were.
Yeah. Corpus insurance exclusion does not cover acts of 10-0.
Here we go. I'm gonna bust out the Axe Stiletto Prime. These are the ones that Preacher was talking about. Sound like an A10 Warthog. There's something. Oh, I'm just gonna. They actually
run in circles mode.
They actually changed the sound of it just a little bit. There's a little bit more of a high-pitched chirp to it now, but yeah.
I think it's interesting. It sounds different when you're the one holding it.
As opposed to somebody else.
Someone else's. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I kind of think that's a bug. I'm not sure. And that's clip. Reload. That's a clip. Reload. That's a clip. Reload. You get the idea. It's silly. Great sidearms. You basically just aim it at somebody's face and pull the trigger until you have to reload.
Or until everything's dead.
Clip isn't deep enough. Usually it's right around the same time you have to reload. They fall over. Not always. If it's a Nox, you're going to go through three or four clips.
Yeah.
Because Nox are a pain. I like them. I'm still aggravated that Nox and Bursa are not on the death list for Necros. Like, I cannot summon those back.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of a jip, but yeah, I know, but I get it, I guess, kinda. You don't want some Necros running around with a full squad of Bursa or a full squad of Nox. That would be...
Oh, that would be terrifying.
You can run around with a full squad of nullifiers.
Yeah, but the nullifiers don't do anything. It's a bubble.
They really don't.
It doesn't actually...
Until now. Or they're planning on making energy effects actually work on enemies.
Guys? Yeah, see, right now it doesn't do it. Once they put that in, I wouldn't be shocked at all if they made it to where you could only have one at a time. You know, cap the max.
Yeah, right now the most the friendly nullifiers do is freak out your teammates.
Yep.
And you.
Periodically, I like changing my energy color and keeping Matabase on his toes.
Yeah, I didn't mind the yellow energy Necros with his nullifiers until the corrupted nullifiers showed up.
I mean this in the most legitimate sense of the phrasing. He is more colorblind than I am, by a long shot. And considering I see everything in black and white, that's a feat of amazement.
That really is.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he talks about how when he starts doing, like, like he goes into action mode when he's in, in his Warframe and in the mission, and he's worrying about staying alive and shooting stuff. Apparently, he stopped seeing color and any kind of differentiation in texture at all. It's basically just shape. It's like some weird, super limited dog vision or something that he gets. And he can't see color, can't see texture differences. He doesn't even see that there's a long line of energy connecting that thing to something else across the map. It's just, that's the right shape. It's cookie cutter hunting. It's weird. I can't even begin to understand that.
I get something like that. It's called hyperfocusing for me.
I could probably get the shape hunting if I moved the screen away, like maybe 3 to 5 feet. I'm nearsighted. But I still get color.
Hiding behind that post is not going to get you anything, dude. Stay here until the Warframes go away. Tenno Scoom.
Tenno Scoom.
Scoom.
It sounds like a brand of chewing tobacco. Tenno Scoom now in menthol. I'm just, I don't know. Maybe it's me.
There's no smoking blunts here.
Tenno destroyed our ship. That's coming out of your paycheck, said Derbertrian. That pilot isn't going to be getting a paycheck for the next 30 years at this rate. 100% Ferg, that's the plan.
Oh, no. See, he hasn't been getting a paycheck at all.
How in the world do you figure that getting shot by Tenno is a pre-existing condition?
Yeah. Didn't dodge or fly well enough. It's your fault. I'm sorry, acts of Tenno are not covered by your insurance provider. What? Where is he? I see you. Burn. Burn.
Room, now in pouches and wintergreen.
Gross. 20. Let's bail. S8. That was one of them. Neo S8. I think. Did we get that?
Yep.
Yep, Neo
It
S8.
doesn't sound familiar, so I figure it's new.
That is where the chassis is.
I wonder how upset Matta would get when I play Nyx and have 1 million friends.
What, the
You pair with
Ratels?
Matta and you make a friendly sniper.
God. Super evil.
The best
Okay.
thing about the friendly Ratels is they look absolutely no different from hostile ones.
Let me just look. Somebody said they played. Who was it? John that played Necros. I think it was. Let's see. The Scourge is a non-prime weapon, and I think Scourge is a super, not variable, flexible, super flexible weapon. I like it. Matta seems to think it's only good on Harrow or something that can boost the fire rate, but whatever.
I like using it on a lot of frames.
There is a 0 ranked Tigress. I really should do something about that.
Sure.
The Rubico, I've discovered I kind of like that thing. Let me see. Yeah, the lens is a pretty amazing weapon for non-prime. I think the Scourge is really good. I like the Javlock, but I'm weird. Cynoid and Cynoid Simular, great weapons. The Sobek is amazing. I think the Heck, even the Boar is really good. The Sybaris or Dex Sybaris are great for non-prime. The Bratton and the Boltor are both really, really solid weapons. Bratton works very, very well as a companion weapon to Necros for a primary, specifically because it's got a nice high rate of fire. You can aim for center mass, or it's got a tight cluster. So it's got a really good, it's easy to do chest and headshots with it. Plus it does slash damage, which means your bullets will actually cut bad guys into pieces. And the more body parts there are, the more loot checks his power gets. So it behooves you to have a lot of slash stuff as Necros. It helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember using Soma for a little while.
I had Soma a while ago. Got rid of it. Everybody says the Nell's amazing. I can't get behind it right now. It's just weird. I don't know.
It's amazing if you're really good at headshots.
I'm really good at headshots. Fairly good at headshots. Let me put it that way. It seems like the headshot power that's supposed to trigger does not always trigger when it's supposed to. Like it's on a cooldown or something, but I don't know. I think the Nucor is an amazing weapon, and the Pox are amazing weapons. The Zakti, if you don't want the arc, Zakti has a bit more of a straight fire, and it does similar effects to the Pox. It's just a slightly smaller cloud size. So there is this gun. It usually spells the doom of most people that use it. It's called the Cull Star. A lot of times it gets rebranded or renamed as the Clown Star. Usually because people that use it as their secondary weapon use it in tight quarters. It is a pistol that fires rockets, and when those rockets straight fire, when those rockets detonate, they drop off cluster bombs. So there's an explosion that spreads out smaller things that make explosions. You can clear out a hallway in one trigger pull, especially if you have multi-shot on it. It is a crazy, crazy sidearm, does lots of damage, but you will probably kill yourself a lot of times with it. So, yeah.
It's fun, though. Kill yourself with anything that blows you up.
Yeah, no kidding. Gonna go back to Elma. Okay. Anyway. Got the Breton Prime. Can I check your loadout? Oh, yeah, hang on a second. Breton Prime, great weapon. Mine is not amazing. I have, I'm using heat. If you can get heat to trigger, because it's firing so often, it only has a 50% trigger status chance, but that's every bullet. And the fire rate is so high that you're checking a lot on a single target. You will set it on fire. And if you set targets on fire, a great percentage of the time, they stop and they do this waving thing, that trying to put themselves out. That means they're not shooting at you. That's it. It is a crowd control mechanism. Electricity does the same kind of thing. If you want things to move slower or act slower, stick cold on it. But that's why I have fire on it. That's it. Spring-loaded chamber on reload. You get a fire rate increase while aiming down sights. Really good mod. I cannot remember where I got it. Extra slash. Shred for some extra punch through and increased fire rate. Punch through is really good when you're just mowing down through hallways, whole crowds. Split chamber for multi-shot. Serration. Wildfire is really good for extra heat and damage. Magazine size. Thermite for more heat, more status chance, and then just flat heat with Hellfire. I don't think I have I do have a config B, but it's corrosive. It's not set up though. I have this build though where I slightly changed it and I have a hush on it, and I actually do use this on my Ivara or Loki because this will max out the silence capacity. You notice it says noise over here instead of alarming. It's silent. You can use this thing to actually just mow through whole groups and not set off alarms. You have to kill them quick, but I like it. It's nice. It's cool. But yeah, this is my standard Breton build. Yeah, Koa Dan says I always go for fire rate. Probably a good idea, honestly. Anybody else have any other weapon things, tips? Like, can you think of a gun that I haven't mentioned that you think is just amazing?
What I have.
Everybody goes to check their inventory.
I like the Lanka.
The what?
The sniper rifle that does electric damage, the Lanka.
Oh, the Lanka. Yeah. Hang on a second. Let me go. Weapons by name. I think
I've mentioned the.
Yeah.
As I've mentioned the Super Vandal a couple of times this stream.
Yeah, Super Vandal. The Supra is a really good weapon. I like my Supra,
Yep.
my Super Vandal. It's a great gun. It has an absurdly large amount of ammo, so you can just fire and fire and fire and fire until something's dead. Then you can do the same thing a few more times, then reload. It's a really good gun.
And
yeah.
if you go for Cephalon Suda, you get the Entropy Burst mod that gives you, with it on maxed out, will give you base 25% status per bullet.
Yep. Yeah, Super is a really good Super Vandal. It's a really good weapon. This is the Lanka. Does electric damage, a lot of electric damage base. I gotta say, that's pretty good. Pretty good. I actually have never I don't think I've ever used that weapon. Nope, never. I need to make one of those.
It's because it's a sniper rifle with a charge up.
Oh, still.
You made to work.
Let me think. I think that's really the
mine
high
does
point.
corrosive.
Once upon a time, this is a melee weapon called the Halakar. Once upon a time, I swore by the Halakar and used it all the time. It is a thrown weapon. So it's a melee weapon that you can charge up and throw, kind of like the glaive, and it goes whipping down the room. It has this weird thing where if it hits something, it will have a chance to check and see if it will disarm them. Now, they don't list what that percentage chance is, but it says this jet-powered Grineer throwing mace always come back to its master and is even capable of disarming targets. And that's 100% true. You can actually get it to bounce multiple targets, kind of like a glaive does, and it will disarm check every single one of them. So you can whip that thing down a hallway a couple of times and take everybody's guns away. It's kind of fun. It doesn't do a ton of damage, and it used to bug out to where you would throw it and it would never come back. So you would be out a melee weapon until the end of the match, and then you'd get it back when you went back to your ship. It's kind of
I remember seeing something in the last update's patch notes. They fixed it so that you couldn't use Halakar to take sentient arms and put them on your Warframe.
Yeah, you could disarm sentient arms and pick the weapons up, and that was a no-no. Apparently, they fixed that.
Sounded amazing.
Causticus, I really like this as a melee weapon. It's got a charge up that spirals. It goes spiraling down the hallway, and it leaves this trail of toxic goop. And it does a lot of, because when stuff hits that, it stops and pauses and kind of shakes for a second when it starts getting the corrosive sludge damaging it. It is a CC hallway clearer, and it's really good. A lot of people kind of discount the Causticus, but I like it. So, yeah. I don't know. We could go on like this forever. Anyway, there's a lot of great stuff out there. There's a lot of weapons that a lot of people think are crap that they just didn't put enough effort into, or they don't understand the best use for it. So don't discount everything. Give it a try once at least. You have to level it up for mastery anyway. So, I'm just catching up on chat. Berg says, I enjoy my Karak. Is that the one, the thrown, a tomahawk looking, a boomerang looking thing?
No, it's a burst rifle.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I have one that I had for, I don't know if I still have it. Nope, I got rid of it. I had it for a little while. It was a login reward, and it was a burst rifle that looked like it had this kind of weird bayonet thing on the front. I mean, neat looking. Anyway. Okay. I'm going to switch over. Here we go. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me. We're going to be doing another live stream tomorrow evening, some modded Minecraft with Coop Life. And I will hopefully see you there. Do not forget, you can go over to youtube.com/VagramsChance and look at all my fun content. I've got all the restreams. All these streams get reposted there automatically. So if you've missed out on some previous ones, you can go back and watch literally years worth of old content on that. So go think about it. Anyway, I will catch you folks later. Heart, thank you very much for joining us this evening.
Nice.
And Wirewolf, thanks for tagging along and eventually not dying very much.
No problem.
And Greater C, as always, thanks for tagging along and helping us track down where to go.
No problem.
Yeah, so I will see folks later.
If anybody in the audience wants to play, just join the T-Log server. We're always up to play Warframe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, aim your web browser at discord.vagram.com, and that will get you to the T-Log server. We've got a channel called FPS Miscellaneous. We talk about, people have been talking about Destiny 2 in there now. Warframe all the time. You can come ask questions, chat, whatever. See you later.